Hello, this reading is going to be for Taurus. This is going to be your weekly for March the 1st to March the 8th. Spring is on the way. Hope we can get some good weather, some better weather. And we're going to see what we have for you. Hopefully you had a good full moon cycle. Or hopefully you got some good news during this full moon cycle. So we're going to see what we have for your weekly. I'll take that card. March 1st to March 8th, we have compassion. What can I get for Taurus for March the 1st to the 8th? What can I get for Taurus? Okay. So they just want me to leave this card. So this is going to be like your main card. I hope you can see it. It's compassion. So we're going to just do your reading. I'm assuming this is going to be your outline. So it may just be like for this week you need to have compassion, or people are probably going to be compassionate towards you. People that weren't compassionate at first for whatever reason they weren't compassionate. I just feel like there's going to be a lot of compassion spread around because they told me to just put it as the center of the reading. So that's just your main card. So it's going to be a lot of compassion spread around this week. But let's see what we have for your reading. Okay, what can we get for Taurus from March the 1st to the 8th? So regardless of what comes out, I have to say that first, regardless of what comes out for the story, for the reading, just know that there's compassion coming. And that you may have to be compassionate as well. So let's see, what do we have? Our first card, we have defeat. Oh no. That's the Five of Swords. What else do we have for Taurus? What else do we have for Taurus? Ooh, we have the Empress right next to the defeat. We have the Empress card. That's good. That's the Mother card. Motherhood. What else do we have for Taurus? Okay, I'll just take all of those. It looks like a lot of cards. We have balance. And we have the Queen of This, and we have the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is about cutting things away that you don't need. The Queen of This is the matriarch energy. But that Queen of This, that's a mother in another family that's holding the family prominent. She's more like the head of the household than the man is. So immediately, since I see compassion and balance is there, I feel like what's going to balance this situation out, or a relationship that you're in or having, is being compassionate. It may be hard to do depending on what the person did or said, but I feel like it's going to keep things balanced. If you want your life to still be on the up and up, you still have to have compassion. You know, we still have to be good even though people aren't good to us. So, but let's see what we have for defeat. So I feel like right now, but I feel like for right now, the Empress and the Queen, I feel like for some reason, I feel like there's a battle between these two mothers. Okay, this is the Empress. This could be you, your motherhood, but then this is another mother that's instinctively battling you. But anytime I see the matriarch, that's another family. So it's either your spouse's mother. Most of the time it's your spouse's mother or the person of interest. So let's say the person of interest, their mother, or it could be some friends that you have, their mother, are instinctively battling you or trying to go against your motherhood, more so in a way to, you know, where they, what is the thing? I want to say denouncing your motherhood, but that's a little harsh, but maybe just not. Because this is an old school mother. This is a new age mother. So your new age techniques might work for today, and her old school techniques might have worked in the past. And that's something that she's probably livid about, or not comfortable with. But it's okay. It's not to demean you. It's just that she's old school and you're new school. It's okay. I mean, shit, we here. What's for defeat? It's like we all here, bitch. We all here. Defeat the star. So that's not enough. I feel like with that, I feel like the defeat or maybe the Five of Swords, I feel like if there was like false communication or communication that wasn't good or wasn't wise, I feel like that's going to be defeated. I feel like that's going to go away because your light is going to come on and you're going to become a star. But I feel like I'm hearing like husband, so like your husband, your used to be husband is probably going to feel some type of way. He's probably going to feel defeated. At one point, he was trying to defeat you because he didn't want you to become a star. But I don't feel like that's going to happen. You're still going to be a star, but it's like you still have to be compassionate. So even I'm hearing like leadership, if you get a leadership position, it's almost like you have to, you know how they say don't look down on others, not saying that you are Taurus, but it's like don't look down on others. You have to kind of pretty much bring them up to your level, and you probably have to still, look at them as still your equal, even though they weren't good to you. Like don't let what they did change your behavior. Say it that way. Don't let what they did or say it to you change your behavior. What's for the Empress? In a way that's not good because you're going to a leadership position. So it's like you can't be like that in a leadership position, I'm hearing they all gonna fall. So like even if somebody comes against you, like they're all gonna fall anyway. So they're gonna fall anyway. I feel like as you become a star, people start to notice you more. I'm hearing succeed. You're gonna succeed, but like the people that were going against you, they're going to fall. It's pretty much like you're gonna go up as they go down. It's like an elevation. So like a balance beam. What's that? Like a seesaw? Is it a seesaw, y'all? The seesaw at the playground. One goes up, one goes down. So pretty much, what is this? Everyone falls in love sometimes. Sometimes it's wrong. Sometimes it's right. For every win, someone must fail. But you'll find your point when you must excel. That's Whitney Houston, the late. Yeah, for every win, someone must fail. But you'll find your point when you will excel, girl. Go ahead. So for the Empress, we got the High Priestess and we got victory. Listen, that's what I was saying. This mother feels some type of way. But it's like you still have a victory. Like, I'm just going to say it. Your children are going to be safe. Your children are going to be protected. So when the Empress card comes out, whatever follows her, it's not just her. It's her children. If you notice here, this baby is here. She's feeding this baby. So whatever is like attached to her, whoever is with her in her crew, in her camp, in her family, they all going to be blessed because of their mother. So it's like everyone associated with you or all of your children, they're going to be blessed and victorious. But it's like also this is a spiritual woman. So it's like as the Empress, you become more spiritually refined. It's like knowing that you're spiritual but not boasting about spirituality. The thing with spirituality, you cannot boast about it. It's, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. So when somebody's spiritually refined, when they understand, it's not something that you go around and boast and brag about. It's not even something that you let people know because like I'm hearing deceptive. That can be deceptive, and also people can try to deceive you just because of your spiritual gifts. Like, people are looking for people with spiritual gifts. So you're not supposed to tell everybody that you're spiritually gifted or whatever. That's not a thing you do because they try to steal it. That was a lot to say. But you're going to be victorious and your spiritual gifts are going to be refined and you're going to be blessed, honey. Look at her. She look nice. It's like going from magazine to magazine. So if you thought about being in a magazine or you just thought about that type of publicity, like you're going to be in a magazine. It's like, and one, or maybe that you pose a lot, like your poses, something about your poses and something about your frames, like the way you, what's the word? Just pose, the way you pose your face or whatever, something like that. That's good for you. It's clever the way you pose, but it's like her going from right here to like that. It's like from innocence to sexy. It's like a dramatic change that's going to take place. It's like, oh my God, you looked so innocent just a month ago and now you just all divalicious, honey. So that's victorious, but you're going to see that change come about you. It's like your facial expressions, that's the way I was looking at. Your facial expressions and everything are going to change, but it's going to change for good and people are going to like it. Or if people are already probably noticing it, your facial expressions. So if people look at you and stare for a long time, it's because they're looking at your facial expressions. It's like they're admiring your facial expressions. So don't be caught off guard by them. Here you might be caught off guard by somebody looking at you, but it's not like in disgust. So that's good. So what's for balance? Well, what's for balance? I just want to give out a good reading. I just want everybody to have a good reading. Because, we don't need no drama. What's she say? Mary J. Blige, what that song was? No more, not no more pain. Y'all know what song I'm talking about. We just want y'all to have a good time. So, no more drama in our life. Whatever that song was. Let's get it crunked up. That song. Yeah, let's get it crunk. But anyway, for balance, we have the magician and works. So, and it's under compassion. So I feel like for this magician, that's a guy. So if there was a guy there, player alert, like he's trying to balance out his feelings and balance out his emotions, and I think he's doing that through his job. Like if he's working like extra hours or lengthy, I'm hearing lengthy, he's working like lengthy. That is how he like stay balanced. It's like for some reason he can't stay balanced emotionally internally, so he has to do something, like almost like when you can't sleep, like you have to work. Well, I don't know if other people are like that, but like days that you can't, if you can't fall asleep easily, you have to be tired. You have to tire yourself out to actually fall asleep easy. So this person is trying to tire themselves out to stay balanced and not let anything get to them. But also I feel like it's somebody at your workplace. This one here, somebody at your workplace is trying to balance something out with you. They're thinking of doing something with you, but it's going to be a balanced thing. So just be mindful of that. Somebody at your workplace is trying to do something with you, something for you, but it's going to be balanced. And they may be trying to balance themselves out or make sure you're balanced before they give this to you or decide to do this with you. Because it works. It's something manufactured, it's structured. So this is a business organization, and they have like their codes and their compliance or whatever. So they're trying to make sure you're in the good like headspace mentally, because you don't want to give somebody. Like I heard leadership earlier. You don't want to give somebody a heavy burden that's unbalanced. So they're trying to give you something, but they want to make sure that you stay balanced and make sure that the situation is not going to leave you unbalanced. So that's good. So what's for Ace of Swords? We just want y'all to have a good time. No more drama. Okay. What's for Ace of Swords? I was trying to figure out what that song was. What's for Ace of Swords? Just cutting away. So what we cutting away? That's since these came by themselves, these were over there by themselves. We'll take these because they must want us to do it. So it's like cutting away disappointment. That's good. That's a good thing to be cutting away. So you're cutting away disappointment, and you're cutting away things that don't complete you. So you're going into a place where you're going to feel complete by the things you do, the things you say, the things you get. So that's basically about cutting away the disappointment. We already know that. Um, that's a good thing. You're just cutting away the disappointment. Or this week you're gonna cut it away. And I also feel like if you don't know how to cut it away, what's that song? Chain of fools. If you look at this is like like chains or whatever, links. We'll say they're links. It's not one complete chain, it's a whole bunch of links. So I feel like even if you feel like you can't cut away the disappointment in your life, there's gonna be people like rallying around, like supporters that's gonna help you cut away stuff that you don't need. Or Taurus, I'm here like they might just take it from you. They might instinctively know like what you don't need and just start taking. You know how you have like your little purse, you got lipstick, makeup, all your little stuff in there. Some of the stuff you don't even wear, you don't even use, or it's older than the new products. And somebody like your friend just get your bag and look in your bag like, girl, you don't even use this no more. I'm taking this, I'm taking that, and they might just keep it for themselves. So be aware of people taking stuff from you, like old stuff that you don't need no more, but they're not trying to steal it from you. They're cutting it away because it was disappointing to have it. It's like you just carrying around all this luggage and some of the stuff you don't need or you don't use. So like friends and family are going to just pretty much take it from you, snatch it out your hand like, girl, you don't need that. But also they're going to help you be able to deal with, like a person, if you need like a hoarder. I'm not saying you're a hoarder, but with hoarders, they need their friends and stuff to come help them clean their homes out and help them get rid of stuff they don't need no more. That's what's going to happen for you. You're going to have family and friends. So, just be mindful of family and friends asking you questions about certain things or certain situations because they're trying to help you get rid of the old stuff that you don't need. Like, I'm hearing like it's odd. Like, it might be odd for them to start asking you about stuff that's old to you. And you're like, why are you asking about that? Because they're trying to make sure you've cleaned your system out. They're trying to make sure that you got over some stuff you don't need to be holding on to. And they're trying to make sure that some people ain't stealing your life. So they're just going to be asking you, where he at, where he went. Just making sure, but it's like a little checkup call. They're just gonna give you a checkup call and just make sure you're on a straight and narrow. But anyway, that's good, Taurus. What's the queen of this to make sure I can you? What can we do for the queen of this for the matriarch energy? Okay. Girl, no. Girl, no. Y'all seen it was one card I flipped over and then the rest of them just decided to. Girl, I'm gonna take them all. Okay. I just don't like all those cards. It's a lot of reading you gotta break through. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we got the queen of this, we got the hacker. So this mother is being spied on or she's spying on you. quite frankly, what goes around comes around. So if she has been spying on you, she's now being spied on. Here, like by the law. So we also have the Prince of Wands. We have the Hermit. They have the Hierophant. You know, this is my guide card. Anytime the Hierophant come out, is my guide card from my angel messages. Archangel Michael is my Jesus card. So I always keep God first. Since we got that right there, I'm going to put him over to the side. I'll just put him right here with this compassion. But he's directed his attention. You see, even with the card down here, his attention, I was going to say he directed his attention to this lady, but even with it right here, his attention is still pointed. If you can see, you can't see it from way down there, but his attention is still directed towards this lady. So I feel like this lady owes you an apology. She might owe you more. She might owe you money. Listen, child, we got dominion. We got fortitude, that's being courageous. We got the hermit, that's the lurkers. Oh, God, it's a whole scene, God. It's a show going down, y'all. Wait a minute. Let me not get out of control. And we got Princess of Wands, the dancer. So I feel like this mother might have been dancing around the issue that she was spying on you or whatnot. This lady was spying on you. She probably was saying some stuff about you, like some deceptive stuff. She was doing things, but like she's dancing around that issue or whatever. It's almost like God has his he has his angels on your case. I'll say it like that. If this mother did anything, that's what I'm hearing. He has his angels on your case, dealing with your life. But at the same time, like there's some lurkers, there's some people right here watching, because I feel like it's going to be something that goes on with this lady, something she's done, but it's pertaining to what she did to you. So how is it going to come back to her? She's not expecting it, and it's going to be totally different than what she did to you. You know, they say you don't do stuff to people because it comes back 10 times harder. So whatever it is going to come back in a way that she's not expecting. It's going to come back 10 times harder. The only problem is she's going to have a lot of people watching her. So pretty much the same people that she talked about you to, they're going to see this go down with her. But we have fortitude and we have dominion. So fortitude is about being courageous. So I feel like she was with that. I feel like she was courageously speaking about you, or she was outspoken about how she felt about you, or whatever issue she had with you. Remember, y'all said this is a mother. This is either we say husband. This could be your ex-husband's mother or your person of interest mother, or it can just be a mother. This could be a lady you work with that has no business discussing you at all. She's a mother somewhere. Unfortunately, she's not the empress. She's just, whatever. She's just like the type that put money in the house, but never, she's not at the hospital. She's not checking in with the teachers. She's not doing motherly duties. You know what I'm saying? The stuff she's doing with money, anybody can do that. Like, not to scrutinize anybody, but homeless people can get money, make money, and put it in their pocket. That's pretty much all she do. So, but she was courageously doing. I'm here hiding, like she was hiding something, or she is hiding something. But it's going to come out because we do have the hacker. So that's probably why she's being spied on, because she's hiding something, and nobody knows about her hiding this. I don't know how big it is. She is the this, so she may be hiding like how she's getting money or what she does with money. She's hiding like monetary things. For what reason, I'm not sure, but it's like she's dancing around those issues. Or I feel like if she gets caught, she's gonna dance around those issues. I feel like right now she's putting on a brave face, because this is the courage card. She's putting on a brave face. She could be going through this already. She's not gonna let you know. Of course, she's not gonna let anybody know. But we do have dominion, so I'm here protected. So, but you're gonna be protected from this woman and her antics, but at the same time, it's people going to be watching her, because it's like when people go against you, and then like say they go against you today, and everybody saw that person going against you. 30 days later, all of you guys are in the same place. Everybody's going to be looking to see who turned out what way, who turned out good, who turned out bad, who turned out evil, who turned out pure. Everybody's looking now to see, like, how are these two people, how are you and this queen of this, how did you guys turn out after all these years, after all this commotion, like almost like who came out on top, But at the same time, they're watching to see like who made the mistake. This scenario is like who made the mistake, because nobody really knew what happened. It was almost like your word against hers, your word against mine. That's how it was. He say, she say. Nobody could really figure out who was lying and who wasn't. But it's going to come out this week who the liar was or whatever happened. And I feel like for some reason, like these people just wanted to defeat your star. Even with your ex-spouse, they didn't want you to gain no type of light or no type of celebrity or just no type of success. That's not all about being a celebrity. It's about being successful. So they didn't want you to be successful, honey. But You got the high priestess and you got victory, so you still spirit. You're victorious in spirit. So when we have the high priestess, that's the spiritual card. So what you need to know is like even if you can't see your victory today, what they say, who God has blessed, no man can curse. You're blessed because He said so. That blessing is in spirit, whether it is in your physical vicinity or not. You cannot complain about that. What she said, you don't have to be in that place because God already called you blessed. That which God has blessed, no man can curse. So it's like you're already blessed, but you blessed in spirit and you're victorious in spirit. In spirit, if you don't see that victory today, if you don't see it this week, because it is for this week, know that you're already victorious and just claim your victory. You don't have to see it to like you don't have to see it because it's there. It's just in spirit. And sometimes God will cover our eyes. He will blind our eyes so we don't get ahead of ourselves or so that we don't mess up what He's doing. And God is right here at the center of this. Like, don't mess up what I got going on for you, Taurus. You know, that's why He may keep you blind to how victorious you are or how blessed you are or to how big of an abundance is coming your way. You like, God, I ain't got no money coming my way. God is like, child, you don't even know. The problem is I don't want you to not mess it up, but I don't want you to be so far away from the blessing or so far away from the victory or so much in your head or so much dealing with X, Y, and Z that you can't stand on your victory. Girl, you better stand. What he said, after you done all you can, you just stand. See this lady right here? She's laid out or whatever. She's resting in her resting position, but when this victory comes in, look at her. She's fully rejuvenated. This will rejuvenate you, revitalize you, refuel you. I'm here from your past. It may be a victory in your past that you didn't get that you're going to get today. Like, and you're going to be able to stand. It's like after you've done all you can, you just stand. So anyway, we got God right here with the work. So God is watching over you. I'm here in your home life. He's definitely watching over your home life. That's the one thing you need to know. He's watching your home life because you have these children. It's like, why would I not protect you and your children? It's like, that's crazy. People out here being protected on drugs, protected with guns in their pocket, protected in shootouts, and you think I won't protect you, and you ain't even doing half the shit that everybody else is doing, but you still need protection. But at the same time, we have the God card right here for the work. So just know that He's watching over your workplace and He's watching over your the balance beam. He's helping you stay balanced while everybody else is on this seesaw. You're gonna notice this week that some people are up and some people are down, and even in relationships it's unbalanced. There's like no balance beam, but God is here for you to keep you balanced. But also this guy right here is trying to stay balanced, and I feel like he may be praying to God or being connected to God, either because he wants to be in your life or because he wants you to give him compassion for whatever took place in the past or whatever you guys weren't able to work out. But also this is somebody at your workplace that's trying to get you in a certain field, but they want to make sure that you stay balanced or whatever. But we do have God here. But remember, we do have lurkers here. These lurkers are pretty much these people are the ones who this mama said all this stuff to. So now they're looking at her like, what you gotta say now? What T.I. say? I'm out of jail, nigga. What you gotta say now? So basically, you may be out or you may be coming back through. Like it's like almost after you were defeated. Her words may have defeated you at one point in time. She may have cut you down at one point in time. She may have made you feel low, but you still came out on top. Well, he said still on top, like I'm scared of the drop. You still came out like better. You came out like, look at her. It's like you almost came out. You didn't even seek revenge. You're like, I'm not even worried about that lady. What the hell is she talking about? Like, who is that? Like, you probably not even worried about her. You kept minding your business. But she still has to pay for what she has done. And I'm sorry, you might be in the audience when this happened. Even if you're not in the audience, there is an audience of people around her. At the same time, they're telling me another scenario where these people may be trying to get to this mother to let her know about her discouragement towards you, to let her know that I'm here discouragement. Like I guess she discouraged you at one point in time, to let her know about her discouragement and the things that she did. But at the same time, it's like she's dancing around the issues, trying to make it seem like she did not discourage you, but they know that she discouraged you. So the good thing about this is that you have witnesses or you have people who know what this mother did to you. And they are very well aware that this lady is trying to just save face at this point in time. And they are aware that this lady is pretty much not going to be able to treat you the way she's been treating you. But also she has to admit what she has done. But also she has really it's like these people are keeping a close eye. They may be the ones that's spying on her pretty much to see why she's doing anything, why she had anything to say against you. It's like they're trying to figure out the reason why she would have gone against you because they can't find a reason. But nevertheless, we have compassion at the beginning. So I feel like you still need to be compassionate to these people, your ex lovers, the people in your workplace, and also this guy who is pretty much trying to balance things out with you, and also this mother who probably had nothing to do with nothing. She just did whatever she did. I'm hearing like some deceit. She just had some deceiving information, and she pretty much just wanted to use it against you. But it's like whatever she couldn't. So now she's just going. It's almost like, and since we have dominion, I feel like since God is here, God is having dominion over these people. Like I'm hearing like their paperwork, their computers, their technology, their social media, anything they do on that nature, God has dominion over. It's like they're not going to be able to do um anything no more. So their social medias may become interrupted, or you know how they get hacked or whatever. They may just get hacked. There may be some stuff that go on with their social media and stuff like that because God is the God card is He. He's having dominion over these people. So it's almost like you know how they say vengeance is the Lord. So the vengeance that He's getting for whatever they did to you, I'm here like the payback is totally different, and He's wiring it the way He wants to wire it. So it's like Taurus, don't be afraid, don't be sad, don't even worry about it, don't even speak on it because He's doing it the way He wants to do it. It's gonna be like some social media information too, where this woman is probably gonna be exposed on social media, but and it might, I don't think she's going to be exposed. I feel like some stuff, her stuff is going to exit. You know how you accidentally tweet your stuff, or you accidentally send a message to the wrong person, or you accidentally send your bank account number. She's going to accidentally do some shit on social media that get her, you know, in hot water or whatever. But that's pretty much for like what she's done to you, because you don't do nobody like that on social media. But anyway, like she's going to get some information about her leaked basically, and that's probably why these people are gonna watch. I'm hearing these people are gonna watch her fall. So, well, these people are gonna watch her fall, and I don't know what they're gonna do about it. But that's what I got for you, Taurus. Nevertheless, you had an amazing reason, beautiful mother, beautiful wife. You have the high priestess, and you have your victory. So I do pray that that helps you relax this week. That's good news. I want everybody to have good news. And I will see you guys next time. Just remember to stay compassionate. Oh, you know what, guys? I gotta get one angel card before I get up out of here. It was a good read. I mean, I don't know what this lady was over here doing, but it's good to know you got Jesus on your side. Can we get one angel message for Taurus for March 1st to the 8th? Can we get one angel message for Taurus? One angel message. One angel message for Taurus. Let's see if they give us one. Okay, well, I guess that's all we need to know, that you guys need to be compassionate this week for everybody. But also I say like compassion, like it might be some compassion coming towards you as well. Like don't forget that even though I'm telling you to try to be compassionate, I feel like some people are going to be compassionate towards you. We got friendship, and you guys might just become friends in the end, because I was just about to say people at your job, they probably were just giving you a hard time or just being bitchy. Like they probably gonna want to become your friend, or they may just have like friendly conversation with you, because you know it takes time to become somebody's friends. Now we just ain't gonna be out here making friends just because, but you know what I'm saying. They probably just have friendly conversation, friendly motives. I'm hearing friendly motives, and probably be a little bit more compassionate to you if they weren't understanding your workload or wasn't understanding you, and things of that nature. That's going to change this week. So I do love you, Taurus, and I do pray that you have an awesome, amazing week. Until next time.